Hello and welcome to another House of Wisdom video. This video is going to be about the new Texas knife reform law. On June 15th, Texas Governor Gregg Abbot signed into law the Texas Knife Law Reform Bill, which was House Bill 1935. The law will go into effect September 1st of 2017. Historically, in 2013, switchblades and out-the-front knives became legal in Texas. This law extends the legality of even more knives. Now, daggers, dirks, stilettos, poniards, swords, spears, and most notably Bowie knives can be carried anywhere in the state. The only remaining exception in the new statute is that you can't bring knives with a blade length over 5.5 inches into restricted areas such as schools, hospitals, churches, and bars that make more than 51% of their income from alcohol sales. Some of these things we don't talk about much. What is a dagger? A dagger is a knife with a sharpened blade having both edges sharpened. And now knives like the Hinder or Maximus, which has a dagger blade, which is a folding knife, can be carried. The daggers have largely been recluse to the out-the-front knives, such as the Microtech, Ultratech, and fixed blade knives, which are held in sheaths. A dirk is also legal now. A dirk is a long thrusting dagger. Here's an example of a dirk made by CAS Hunway. It's called the early dirk. As you can tell, it's not much of a cutting instrument. It's more designed for stabbing. Also, a stiletto. A stiletto is typically an Italian-style knife or dagger with a long, slender blade and a needle-like point intended as a stabbing weapon. Here's an example of the Italian custom knives stiletto folding knife. And then there's poniards, which is a small, slim dagger. And here's an example of a poniard from medieval times from a museum in Birmingham, England. Also permitted are swords, spears, and most notably Bowie knives. What you can't carry according to the law are knives in certain areas, and the length of the blade can't be over 5.5 inches when you go into schools, hospitals, churches, and bars. And here's an example of a knife with more than a 5.5 inch blade. The Cold Steel Chaos KUKRI has a 12.5 inch blade that's recurved. You couldn't take this into one of the prohibited areas such as schools, hospitals, churches, and bars. Well, I just wanted to let you know about the new Texas Knife Law Reform Bill, and I'd like to hear your comments in the comments section. Tell us about the knife laws in your state that you would like to see have changed. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next House of Wisdom video.